Meantime, groups have been holding Know Your Rights workshops to inform undocumented immigrants of their constitutional rights.
And now those workshops are drawing criticism from the Trump administration. ABC 7 News reporter Leanne Melendez explained just what is being said.
New signs are going up at a few Bay Area businesses. They simply state, restricted area, employees only. Those 4 words can prevent immigration enforcement agents from arresting an undocumented worker.
Urging folks to print a sign that says staff only beyond this point, basically the area that would not be accessible by any of your customers, so like your kitchen area.
Laura Valdez of Mission Action explains what the sign means to those San Francisco business owners concerned about immigration raids.
Should ICE come to your location, the only space that they're allowed to come in without a warrant is that lobby area. If they were to go in beyond that point and arrest someone, that is considered an unlawful arrest.
Advice like that has infuriated the Trump administration. Recently, President Trump's border czar, Tom Homan, expressed frustration to CNN that carrying out mass deportations has proved more difficult because of, quote, know your rights messaging.
You can call it know your rights all you want. We all know what the bottom line is. The bottom line is how they invade law enforcement. Don't open your door. Don't answer questions.
Homan recently asked the Department of Justice to investigate if Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez should be prosecuted for a Know Your Rights post.
She's telling them not to open the door. I'm not saying that's illegal. What I'm saying is I asked the Attorney General, at what point is it impeding and what point is it not impeding?
This kind of talk has immigration rights advocates becoming cautious about the advice they give.
If there's a raid, and you inform everyone of their rights, you don't have to talk, keep your mouth shut, that's not harboring. But if you say, run, out that door, hide under here, you could conceivably be charged with harboring.
Yeah, we're going to attempt to apprehend on the corner.
Immigration rights advocates worry Border Patrol agents are getting more aggressive in who they detain during a raid. They say it is to stoke fear.
I'm going to have to break your window. Do you understand?
An example was caught on camera during immigration raids in Bakersfield in mid-January.
So you're transporting someone that is undocumented, correct?
Yes.
This video was taken by a gardener who, by the way, is a U.S. citizen while he was driving with a coworker. They were stopped and the coworker was detained under suspicion of being undocumented.
You're under arrest right now for alien smuggling. Actual federal felony.
The driver was eventually released. In this case, Border Patrol agents were wearing identifying insignia, but in recent raids, they have not.
It was unmarked cars. The agents are in normal wear and they're wearing a vest. Sometimes it says police and ICE.
Days after President Trump took office, San Francisco made it clear its police officers will not be involved.
The San Francisco Police Department does not assist in immigration raids.
San Francisco also reiterated its commitment as a sanctuary city, but it has to walk a fine line.
Sanctuaries are sanctuary criminals. End of story. They're sanctuary for criminals.
The White House is threatening to withhold federal funds to sanctuary cities.
We do not harbor criminals.
For San Francisco, that would be a loss of $3 billion in federal funds.
As a sanctuary city, no employee of the City and County of San Francisco is required to participate in any ICE activity. But I want to be clear, we are not impeding the federal government's legal authority to perform their duties around immigration enforcement.
Immigrant rights groups are equally prudent.
Please remember not to physically block ICE from entering an area. Use your voice.
The Supreme Court has ruled that immigrants, even if they are in the country illegally, have a constitutional right to due process and protection against unreasonable searches.
In raids, the authorities will use the threat of arrest for harboring. If you refuse to let them in to an area that's marked private or employees only, and they don't have a warrant, but they want to go in anyway, don't be intimidated by that. That is not harboring.
Immigration agents need a warrant, just like police, to search a home or private areas of a business.
You need to know the difference between a judicial warrant and an administrative warrant.
An administrative warrant is issued by the Department of Homeland Security. It's an arrest warrant for a person suspected of being in the country illegally. It does not allow immigration agents to enter private areas. For that, they need a judicial warrant signed by a federal judge with the specific name of the person they are looking for and the address of where the search will take place.
ICE can access public areas, can go into your business, but that does not give them the right to ask anything regarding your workers' immigration status. Your workers still have rights in those public areas. They have their constitutional right to remain silent.
Leanne Melendez, ABC 7 News.